All right, this is a Ancestry DNA result. I've been receiving my result way before. I just didn't never really have the time to update it on the net on YouTube, and so now I'm just finally decide to do it. Basically, I'm gonna tell a little bit about my story and who I am and what where I came from. So I'm from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Uh, I am known to be what I used to know is that I was Haitian, Cuban, Bahamian from my father, and unknown from his mother to my father. Uh, but then I did a 23 and me, and I received the result way before I received Ancestry, and I already posted on my channel, and it turned out that I was about 28% Jewish, Ashkenazi Jewish, which now I know that it's from my grandma, that is 100% Ashkenazi Jewish from my father's side, and I received Nigeria. I received also Scandinavian, and all the extra stuff. But what really surprised me was the Jewish, because my father was adopted, and I never knew anything about his background. I barely even knew him. He came in my life a couple years ago. So from there, that's all I knew from me, is that you know, he was black, or half black or whatever. But I never knew what he was truly, because he didn't knew his father, and his mother he was unsure. So it came back with that, and now this is my ancestry DNA result. So we're gonna go quick on it. We ain't gonna lose time. So there we have the place. So I guess this is Europe. This is Eastern and Central Europe. This is Africa, and right there, this is Bahamas. And Bahamas, America, and this is, I believe, Colombia, which I don't know how I got that, but it's whatever. So, we start by European Jewish, which they give me Jews from Central and Eastern Europe. We're gonna go back to it, but now we're just gonna keep scrolling down. They say that is in Lithuania, Latvia, and Belarus. Sorry, it just moved. So basically, this is located in Europe, next to Ukraine, Poland, and Russia, and all of those places. And basically, that's where my grandma family come from. They are Ashkenazi Jewish. So basically, yeah. Then we have Nigeria. Nigeria, which I believe that is connected to the Bahamian or African American side of my father, because my mother is Haitian. So I see a lot of Haitian don't really have Nigeria on top like that. Then Cameroon, Congo, Western Bantu people. Then we have Mali. Then we got Benin and Togo. So we got 15, 13, and 10% for those. We got England and Northwest Europe, 4%. We have Germanic Europe, 2%. We got Sweden, 1%. We got Wales, 1%. We got Ireland, 1%. We got Spain, 1%. And Indigenous America, Colombia, Venezuela, we got 1%. Then when I go down, they put additional communities as Afro-Bahamian, Afro-Bermudan, and East Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana African American, which I believe it got to do with the father of my father, because my mother is from Haiti, and she is born in Haiti, and she, was raised in Canada. But what I kind of like don't understand is that in any of those tests, they put my Haitian uh, uh, communities in there, and which I know my grandma is Haitian, My mother is Haitian. The father of my mother is Haitian. So the her whole family is Haitian, except the mother of her mom. She is born in Cuba, and she was raised in Cuba, and she got deported after that to Haiti for I think she was adopted, so she got to come to Haiti to get adopted, whatever. But from there, I don't understand why I don't get the Haiti communities, and it's very weird. But in general, I just appreciate my result that is very diverse. I believe I am 60% African and 40% European, which I'm glad with, and it's very, 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 very nice. I like to know my roots, my background. But what stands most for me right now, even when you look, the most result that I have in my mix is the Ashkenazi Jewish, which is run deep in my vein, I believe. And yeah. So like I said, my grandma, it gotta be 100%, and my father gotta be around probably even 70%, or some around that 60 to 70, probably 80. I don't know, but yeah, because those people, they intermarried with each other, and they don't mix with themselves with other race, so it give them the ability to keep their blood clean and they race 100%. So this is the place where they from, and then yeah. So this is the place where they from. They show you a little bit around the place that is more darker. That's exactly where they from, where they think they from. So Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus. The other part are Poland and Ukraine, but the most real place will be Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus, which is just the central of Europe. And a lot of people think because those people from Europe that they are actually from those places, are they are European, but Jewish are people that's from the Middle East or the Western Bank. So those people more therefore are not really considered as European as much, like I said, because of the fact that they keep their bloodline very strong and within themselves. So even if you Ashkenazi Jewish and you live in Europe, it doesn't make you much as a Ukrainian or a Polony, or a Russian or Germanian. Is this just a place where they stayed for a couple of years due to migration and all was going on. But yeah, so that's basically my my DNA result. I hope you guys like it. I really enjoyed it. So thank you. Have a nice day.